Hello everyone, and welcome to Fableheim and the beginning of another tale. The DLC for Malice Darkblade and Deathmaster Snitch has been released, but with every DLC comes free DLC. And so today, instead of playing either of the two main characters, we shall be playing Réponse de Léonesse, the only Bretonnian hero to be playable in the Vortex campaign, which is what we are doing. And I haven't played Bretonnia ever since their change, their rework, so I thought, let's give her a go, shall we? Now, Bretonnia attributes haven't changed much. They have chivalry. Through their noble actions, the Bretonnian dukes will benefit from powerful bonuses. The peasantry economy, where when you recruit more peasants, you have less peasants to work on the farm, so you have to keep a delicate balance with that. And the equestrian-based unit roster with a host of fast-moving skirmish cavalry and heavily armored shock cav. Bretonnia is the main cavalry race, so let's hope I don't get them killed, shall we? Speaking of cavalry, her additional starting unit, she gets 1 unit of foot squires, 1 unit of questing knights, and 1 unit of knights of the realm. Excellent. Now as for her initial challenge is normal, so I hope I don't die immediately. Her faction effects are control +3 in all provinces, upkeep -50% for all heroes, melee defense +8 for questing knights, and diplomatic relations -80 with vampire counts, vampire coast, and tomb kings. Her particular lord effects are that she will begin with the knight's vow and questing vow unlocked, which leaves only 1 more vow, I believe, to get. She has +10 initial chivalry, which is always nice, and physical resistance +5% and leadership +5 for all peasant units. She also has an ability, the Halo of Maidenly Wrath, which I can't inspect, so we'll just have to see what that is in game. And of course, because we are pretty good at the game, well, moderately good I would say, we're playing on very hard campaign and very hard battle difficulty. I'm really not comfortable doing legendary, so we're just gonna do very hard. And with that, let the grand crusade of the Southlands begin.
In the lady's name, I have sailed across perilous seas to these distant lands, far from Bretonnian soil. The danger here is imminent. Wretched armies of the undead shamble across nearby scorched sands, led by their twisted vampire overlords. They must be destroyed. Across the Great Desert is a most unholy landmark. A pyramid blacker than night, harboring an ancient, powerful evil. Fate may compel me to end its malevolent taint once and for all. We once had a shared purpose in these lands with the unchivalrous men of the Empire. Now they sit in one of the last imperial vestiges of the knights of old, with unclear intentions. The foul, dark Lord Arkan the Black terrorizes our nearby brethren. The Lich King is a dire threat to us all. Our help may be needed to vanquish him. The Lady wills that these lands be purified of the undead menace that blights it. Thus, we will litter the sands with the black, charred corpses of our defeated foes. Onwards for the lady!
For the lady! The Chevaliers de Léonesse shall do as you asked. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following race, the Strigoi Empire. To these guys.
The heat is cruel.
One of the unique things about Réponse de Léonesse is that she has a compatriot. Henry Le Massif is one of the few characters that actually has a guardian, so it is a great idea to have him embedded in your army so that he can guardian your character. You know? I enjoy fastest animation speed because ain't nobody got time to watch you
In the lady's name.
Slowly walk around things. So let's see, is this the same? I think so. Decrees of Bretonnia. No, we're good. The Chivalric Code. Usually I start over here, I think. Yeah. Economy above all. Mostly. Ooh, we begin with a field trebuchet. You didn't tell me that. Excellent. We have a unique building here in Kofur. The Kofur Docks. a special port, but it doesn't do that many special things. So we're going to want to capture the coast of Araby.
Réponse de Lyon!
I suppose this means
Now, fight!
we probably won't be seeing the Arabic kingdom, huh? Wow, this is scary.
In the lady's name!
But we shall conquer, nevertheless. I probably should have looked more at the UI, because I still don't know what my actual goal is for the Vortex campaign. You know how the main races, they have the race for the Vortex, right? But the new races that have been added, they usually get their own unique objective. Like the Tomb Kings have to look for the books, the Hunt Master has to go hunt things, which makes sense. Field Trebuchet. We are not in a great position, huh? It's fine. I'm confident, mostly. I haven't played in a while, so please excuse most of my rustiness. Let's take a quick look at our heroes. Réponse de Leones. Réponse. The halo of heaven of maidenly wrath. Oh, it's an explosion that blinds people. Cool. Immune to psychology. Armor piercing, anti-infantry, a lovely sword, and mount. Henry Le Massif, her friend. He should have Guardian, or maybe we just have to pick it up later. Oh, yeah, there it is. Plus 15 physical resist. So this applies to lords and heroes. So not just anything. But we'll probably still have him fighting in the front line. We need to break down the Graveguard. These guys. They are armor-piercing units, so it's not good if they stick around. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with these ethereal units, though. I guess we can try the Halo, see if that works, maybe? You two probably need to stick together. And then I guess I'm going to be microing these guys. Okay. I bid that we win, mostly. Let's give this a quick fast forward while we investigate the situation. And the difference between the questing knights and the Knights of the Realm is the Knights of the Realm are anti-large, so ideally we would have them fight the enemy cavalry. But to say I'm a little concerned, let's get this countercharge. If I can bait these guys into the spears, that would be excellent. But I don't know if we're going to be able to. We're going to countercharge them so they don't break our trebuchet. It would be embarrassing to lose the trebuchet so quickly. But we might need these guys over here. We are kind of winning, but I need you over here. And you guys need to run. Yeah, you can stay there for a little bit. Okay, I need you here. Now remember, the undead, they don't actually flee when their leadership breaks. They start crumbling away. I hope this does magic damage. I think it did magic damage. Oh, no, just keep shooting this time. You guys need to back up. I guess shoot the Graveguard. Our knights are wavering. See if we can switch sides here real quick. We might want to just kill their lord. Réponse is an excellent duelist, but she is not frail, but she's not, you know, a lord that you throw in there like Grombrindle or the other dwarves, the Dawi. The unbreakable die. It's also worth noting that with this... Ooh, turn around. I need you. And that works, I guess. These polearms do have armor piercing, so they can kind of contribute still, even though they are anti-large dedicated units. I need you to kill the corpse guard. You guys are going to have to come over here, probably. Foot squires are very good anti-infantry units. But as I was saying, good job, guys. As I was saying, there was a big patch with this DLC, as there always is, and it changed a number of things. I have been reading, the enemy lord is dead, that one of the changes was reducing the end turn times, because they get pretty bad in Mortal Empires. And I've read that it's actually been incredibly successful. So hopefully that, comes over to the Eye of the Vortex. And there were, of course, balance changes. It seemed that it focused mostly on multiplayer. They call it like the Potion of Speed update or something.
All for the ladies.
So, yeah, lots of minor changes. You can read them if you want at the website, whatever it's called. Total War. Basic training. Vigor loss. The Fleur de Lis banner. Ooh, I want that. But I suppose we always go Route Marcher, right? The People's Hero. Yes. Henry, what can you do? You do training. So he basically has a typical paladin tree. Maybe we'll do training first. That seems important.
The lady is watching.
The lady is watching as we slay our foes.
With the lady's strength.
The Gold Sigil Sword. Oh, we already equipped it. Neat. We do get a quest for the Sword of Leoness. It's pretty good. Magic resists local armies. So she could pair well with a lady of some kind. Usually I like to pull out the whatchamacallit, the life. This was reworked since I last played Bretonnia. Now, do we make her a terrifying combatant, or do we make her help out? I guess we'll go with combatant, right? Because she's leading the Grand Crusade. So we'll make her and Henry combatants. Our peasant economy is 7 out of 8. Uh-oh. Do we have a major objective? Hold the phone. Attain 2,000 chivalry and complete the final errantry war. Okay, so it's basically the typical stuff. Domination victory, destroy Clan Eshin, Nagaron, Henry, Court of Liberis, Hagrafe, and Clan Moors. Nagaron and Hagrafe are incredibly far away from us. And I actually don't know where Clan Eshin begins now. This is a problem. Knights Errant. We'll recruit some knights because they don't impact the peasantry. Yeah, they don't impact peasantry. But we are about to be taxing our peasantry to the max. We'll just take the men-at-arms and call it a good day. Make our way over here. We need to take Al-Haik sooner rather than later if possible.
Armored in faith. The lady
could you...
Well.
Oi, that was rude.
Onward.
It might be worth it to befriend the dwarves for now.
You may speak before my shield.
Just for now. That might not last. And it probably would be in our best interest to destroy the followers of Nagash sooner rather than later.
The lady brought us victory.
In my previous campaigns, what usually happens... Oh, this is going much faster. I mean, the first turns have always been fast, right? But this is just... Nice. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. The Chevalier's armies take on water supplies every time they enter our settlement. Garrison your forces to grant them immunity from desert attrition for 5 turns. Are you telling me that we have desert attrition immunity for 5 turns right now?
Nothing
4 turns?
is beyond our doing.
We're gonna have to wait
Just
here.
so. Stop and recuperate.
What if we just run a billion knights to not tax the peasant economy? Is that dumb? Maybe. I'm gonna do it anyway. But as I was saying, usually in the campaigns that I remember, which this could be completely false by now, Henry is pretty weak. They take a long time to expand, and they don't always expand well. They're like over here, etc. But Arkin, the Black, usually dominates the entire coast of Araby. So,
As
we could
you
just
order.
put an end to that.
For justice!
I'd with her first.
If most of these are skeletons, we can just run them over with our mini cavalry. Where's our vows? Wait, can we not get vows anymore? Hold on. There used to be like a dedicated line to like the different vows. True sympathy. Isn't there one more after questing? This might be part of the change. It was like a year ago,
Battle comes!
and I don't remember it, and holy crap. Alright,
Draw
well.
your...
Good job, auto-resolve. Yeah, most of this was just chaff anyway. Close victory.
What was theirs is ours.
We get chivalry for raising this.
My will is
Let's
unmatched.
not. Because we need...
Corruption spreads before me, with Al-Haik at its heart. All shall be freed this day from its dark embrace, and the dead's endless march halted once and for all.
Ooh, we probably need this. Okay, so it still has these weird requirements. I say weird, but... Guess we'll start with this. Economy is good, yeah? I kind of want to delete this now. So the way that these work usually... Well, not usually, but the way that
She
Bretonnia
speaks,
buildings
I
work
listen.
is... They enable each other, I guess is the way to put it. I'm just taking health. Why not? So, as you saw, building browser. If you build the fields, which is what allows you to make archers and better archers, you need to get the windmills. To get the windmills, you need to build the farms. And then there's the same thing over here with the industry, which just gives you money. You have to build the cellar, which is kind of a Buffy thingy. I've never really been good at
For
balancing
Bretonnia,
that.
For the lady!
So, hopefully we can figure it out today, together. We already have 108 armor on Henry Le Massif. How much armor do you have? 110, wow. We are what you may call armored to the teeth. We probably need to assault Al-Haik pretty quickly. Although, admittedly, Cav armies are not particularly good at besieging particular settlements. Yeah, assault my garrison.
Yes,
Whatever.
ready! The lady calls me.
Ooh.
De
We go.
Leon.
De Leon. We go before this becomes a problem. I don't really need to build any siege
May
stuff.
the lady guide your blade.
I don't think they'd attack me if I do wait.
Have heart.
So we'll just go in. Remember, when fighting vampires, if you can get them to attack you while you're sieging them, you can crush them, and they'll all crumble into dust, and then you can just take over the settlement for free. But I don't think they'll attack me because the balance of power was pretty drastically in my favor. For a siege battle, anyway. Alright.
By the lady!
So, my plan, it's a great plan. You're gonna love it. I'm just gonna send everything onto the walls.
Battle ready!
Yep, that's the plan.
For the lady!
So we're gonna have Henry Le Massif and Réponse and the Trebuchet break the gate,
I am your man!
and everything else is going up on the wall. You guys come up here and start shooting stuff. We'll see if we can break the gate with these, but I have low expectations.
I own now my bow!
Incredibly low expectations. They do have some bats, which is kind of annoying. We have a few archers, but not many. They do mention one of the strategies for Réponse is to make use of peasantry, but I've never liked peasants. I wonder if the men-at-arms count, because they aren't technically peasantry. But like the peasant mobs and stuff is what I was talking about. They're pretty good in multiplayer, apparently. You can use them as like sponges to make sure your high priority targets get to where they need to go. It's always a good idea. My knights aren't being killed.
Moving apace! Peasant woman!
Knights Errant. What are you shooting at? I can't tell. Fighting in the desert sucks because you can't see the shots very well. Unless you know what you're looking for. and you're staring at them a lot. Alright, the gates are down. Let's go. Just go here.
Take the ground.
Where's the Lord? Alright, go. Shoot that. We should be fine. Just use our halo real quick. The enemy gates are destroyed. Oh, I should have put these guys in a group, huh?
Sons of Bretonia. Fool.
This way. Just march. I like how they're lining up to prevent me from
As you say.
to prevent me from charging over here and helping. But I'm just gonna completely ignore them.
The king.
Yep. Ignoring them complete. How goes the fight down here? Henry's being beaten up pretty bad.
Repulse de Lyonnais!
I suppose that's one way to counter the Guardian strategy, huh? You just beat the crap out of Henry, and then there's no Guardian for Ripons. Feels bad.
In Bretonia's name!
In melee. Oh, I'm poisoned.
I am prepared!
Aren't you supposed to be blinded or something? Probably wore off already. Should probably send one of these guys back to help. One of your units has used all the ammunition. And?
Knights of the Ring. The lady wields it.
Can you go here and hide? I always...
Brave knights.
I have a bad tendency of losing trebuchets and stuff because the towers are still shooting them.
Noble knight.
And they're all alone out there. Just come over here and help, please.
Sure as the fool.
They're just bats. What could be taking so long? There we go. Decisive victory. Was it, though? I mean, to be fair, we broke in a lot sooner than I thought we would. Fighting vampires is different than fighting other races because they don't really have good archers or ranged units.
We rule here now.
Usually later on, they bring out, the monstrous creatures. Confederation offered. Those good and virtuous brothers from our island outpost of Phyrus, the Knights of Origo, are impressed with our actions on the battlefield and beyond, and would therefore like to join our cause, which they feel aligns closely with their own goals. Yeah, sure. Confederation, which will give us like a control penalty, and holy crap, you're expensive.
My reputation precedes me.
Huh. I want this trebuchet. Am I just dismissing everything here? Except the trebuchet? Yes. No? Yes. And we're still over. How do I increase that again? It's just by taking things over, right? I don't remember. I can't recall. I guess the good thing about industry is it's not affected by peasant economy, but I usually just go hard on the farms. It's usually the way I do this. Kofor probably needs walls. Ugh.
Can I assist?
Protector of the realm.
What if we send him to colonize this? Yeah, he's a bit expensive. We can probably get rid of some of our Knights Errant for now.
For Bretonia, for the lady!
3. Kind of like 6 is a number here. Just so expensive.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
There.
Blessings of the lady be upon you. Going forth.
Do.
Sallying forth.
We're positive by 2. Alright, Kofor has a unique building, so we'll do this and then build walls and get farms started elsewhere. That seems like a good idea.
The
It seems
lady
like
calls
an idea.
me.
Don't know if it's a good idea. Here, have some more health. You can have some more armor. Wait, what was that? Chainmail. Yes, please. That seems good. Growth. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We should probably do this. Our growth is pretty weak, though. We'll venerate the lady for a little bit, because we do have this port. The Kofor Docks providing growth.
Time?
You're heading to Xandri to colonize it. I guess we can begin our war against these guys. If we kind of like swoop down this way, we can secure our alliance with the dwarves.
Hail, Bretonnians! What?
And
Welcome, friends.
get rid of our enemies at the same time.
I must decline.
It would leave us vulnerable, though, depending on how hard we dedicate to here. But going this way, because Henry is right over here, so they could just attack us while we're, you know, down here faffing about. We'll see. It's so fast. I can't get over that. We have, I have a mod that it's called Faster End Turn Times. It's currently out of date, so I'm not running it at the moment. I'm only running better camera mod. Capture and occupy Wizard Caliph's palace. Research 2 technologies.
What is this? A place of past hope and wonder? Let the lady rebuild and cleanse here, so it is born anew. For the errantry war is now.
Well, we got a quest to search the ruins, so let's search the ruins. Throughout the old world, the old ones... Yeah, it's a puzzle. What? Dial of the old ones. What am I looking at here? I have never seen this puzzle before. Thankfully, I don't have to actually succeed to... Am I trying to align this? I have no idea. I'm just gonna pick this. Eh. Yeah, I wasn't even sure what I was looking at there. I'm used to the box, or the cube thing. Iris has this too. So we'll make Pyrus a recruitment hub. Like the farms, and we'll build the farms there.
What news?
Seems like a good idea. Ripon still needs to recover a little bit. Nice Eron. We don't have a whole lot of money. I can build 2 of these. Here we go. Build, recruit. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. We also encountered the Sentinels. Thankfully for us, the Sentinels don't actually do anything. Ever. I mean, we're going to have to kill them to take over the Black Pyramid of Nagash, but they kind of just sit there. They let me kill them. Economic investments. That's not the research button.
Welcome to fair Bretonia. Yes.
Finally, trade with you. We can probably get trade with the elves too, right? Maybe? That might be an idea. I'm gonna have a job for you, Sir John Tierwald. Do I want more growth? Probably. We'll go down this because water pumps, each of your region can sustain an extra peasant unit. Seems pretty good. Oh, Fyrus also has a landmark. So about me making this our farm area. Well. Wait, don't do that. Because I need to...
Do you know who I am?
Need more money. So let's go after the Rykov dynasty, shall we? Are you also... Is Bel Aliad supposed to be...
I await.
whatever it is? Broken? Abandoned. That's the word. You can only recruit knights around. If we're trying to colonize, we shouldn't do this. And they're mostly weak, so... He's just sitting here.
Striking out.
Don't bother. Don't worry about him. He's fine. Hello, Arkan. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we attacked the Wizard Caliph's palace while he was over there doing his own thing?
Noble.
It would be hilarious.
Death to the enemy. Armored in faith.
Oh, it's gonna take a lot of money.
Shall we? To the fight! In
Is
the lady's
this
name,
a plane?
Prepare!
Please be planes. Yes!
May the lady guide!
Now, they may think that they're safe in that formation. Defending in this formation is actually pretty easy. Not easy, but it's easier than a completely open plain. But do not underestimate the power of Bretonnian cavalry. Also, we have a trebuchet, a field trip. I want to get the second field trip over here,
Spearmen at arms.
but all things in good time,
Ready for battle.
as they say. We need more archers as well. I should probably break this up into 3 groups. 3 groups?
Show us the foe. Ready for battle. We are ready.
Yeah, sure.
Give
And of
the
course,
order!
Repons and Henry Le Massif should be together at all times. Where are we doing? I want to bombard the spearmen, because the spearmen are what's really going to hurt. So where are you? I like how they thought about coming out and they're like, eh. We do have this, the lance. Is there actually any negative to this? Hold on. There used to be like a downside to doing this, and I don't remember what it was. Or why it's not here now. Oh, wait, hold on. I was doing fast forward. Knights Iron.
Understood. At once.
I don't know.
At speed.
Well,
Peasant bowmen.
Knights errant.
kind of being caught by the
Defenders
horsemen.
of the realm. With
I would love to get around here.
Knights of the realm. Attack. Moving the base.
Yes, get to the archers. You too.
Knights errant.
Peasant bowmen.
Now, the Tomb Kings, the way they work is that
Repulse
every
the
so often,
enemies!
whenever they lose a certain amount of people, they get buffs. So
Men of Bretonnia.
that's why you saw that. It's called the Soul Realm, I think. That's why you saw them get a heal there. Something I could do.
Bowmen. Righteous
Or, prevent in any
fury.
capacity. We're still trying to shoot down the horsemen. I guess we're
Protect Bretonia.
over here. Let's get these guys out of here.
Immediately. Post haste.
Oh yeah, they can also spawn Ushabti,
Clear out.
which are late
The
units.
lady's command!
Very powerful late units for them.
We fight for Bretonnia.
They're like constructs. Armor-piercing constructs. These guys are breaking.
Ready for battle.
How can
Fight
you
them down.
be fighting evenly with skeleton warriors? I'm disappointed.
Knights errant. Battle ready. Attack.
See if we can pull them away. Let our infantry in here. We need to get these pole arms onto the Ushabti.
Through. Knights of the realm. Knights errant. Swiftly.
Knights errant! Get in here. What are we even fighting?
Immediately. Slay them.
That. Oh, is that the curse of whatever?
Awaiting orders.
I move!
Their
The
prince's
lady's fury!
the Tomb Kings even, they have a curse that activates and starts draining HP from everything around it. It's very annoying. One of the tougher things to deal with. But it looks like... Yep. We killed the Lord, so they're all gonna crumble into dust. Well done, everyone. I think I left my archers to do nothing for a little bit. Poor archers. 229 kills in the field trebuchet. That's what I'm talking about. Rapun's only got 3 kills, but she was mostly beating on King Hakor. They are pretty durable, these tomb princes. They're also anti-large, I think, which is kind of bad for Rapun's, but... No, tax rate. Please get rid of that.
For Bretonnia.
So this would be an ideal farm building, right here. It is unfortunate... Well, no, the Black Tower of Arkans are here. Bel Alliance. We might need to send him this way. Al-Haik. Cannot build walls. Probably need to put a tap room here. Events, commandments, factions, building, yeah. I mean, the corruption's about to go away. I can't really build anything. Just a little unfortunate. Our economy's not doing very good, but the trade deal is pretty helpful. I think I can fill up my army now. Actually, need to leave one room for the field trebuchet that I'm going to be stealing here in a minute.
Do you know who I am?
Sir John Trewold. Terwelds. Whatever. That's who you are. Ooh. Our ally is about to die. Gifted children. Whilst absently observing the noble children at play in the castle grounds, a squire observes them displaying a certain magical affinity. Could their latent talents be harnessed? Ooh. Well, presently, we cannot recruit any heroes, but inform the lady servants. Attack of horse belonging to the following faction, the Wandering Dead. A rogue army? Rogue army named the Wandering Dead. I feel like I need to take the Black Tower of Arkan. Just right next to the Black Pyramid of Nagash.
Yes.
There's Henry. They're probably going to take Sandri, to be honest.
Very well, if you insist.
I feel like I also need to claim Bel Aliad before the dwarves do.
Réponse de Leon.
I don't think I can do anything if I get there in Forced March. I also need more money. So we'll ignore that for now. We might just be losing it anyway, so it wouldn't be worth it to do anything about it. Maybe I can explore the ruins and actually figure out how a puzzle works. Maybe? You would like me to join the war. I'm gonna kill him, but just not yet. Not yet. It's not time. There's a time and a place for everything, my good friends.
The lady calls me.
We are gonna colonize. Thought about exploring, but I changed my mind. Oh. Huh. That's why we got the quest about the Wandering Dead. Haven't I... Ooh.
Well
Alright.
met, Knights of Bretonnia. Nigh!
We are improving. They would like it if I joined the war against Clan Eshin.
Many blades watching, yes. Many blades ready, eager.
There's no way this is them, right?
Careful, careful.
Uh-oh. They don't start in El Calabat, right?
What news?
That would be unfortunate for me. Very unfortunate indeed. Hey look, the Dawi came this way. Hold on. Ensure that one of the destruction town. Build a town. Sounds great. We might go this way. I wanted to go this way, but now I'm a little concerned. And by a little concerned, I mean very concerned. My cat has also joined us.
Protector of the realm.
Hello. Hey, Kuka. Come on. Up. Her tail swatted my microphone and it just swung off to the side. Alright, well, now we can get rid of you. Thank you for your assistance. I appreciate it. And now... I probably should have moved before I did that, huh? Kind of forgot about that rule. We'll build Belariad. I want this gold mine. All that glitters is gold and whatnot. Will you share with me now?
Honor to your ancestors. No.
What if I throw in like 500 gold? Like that much?
No way.
Money doesn't seem to make a whole lot of difference in trading, huh? Or making agreements. You need to throw in like a ton. Tlaka and Sudenburg have negotiated peace. Aw. What's his face? I can't believe I don't remember his name. I did a campaign for him and everything. He was a free Sea Lord from a while ago. Reduction to infantry upkeep.
She speaks, I listen.
Hey look, they ran away. Probably could have used that one guy to go explore what this is. Actually, Henry. Can you go here?
She called.
Oh.
Very well.
I was right. Do you have immortality? By default? There can only be one. Well, we found the... We found... Planeshin. I guess building this is okay. Maybe it wasn't. I still have no idea what I'm building here. Salt. It might be a good idea to build... Oh wait, Alhike needs to have my recruitment buildings. That's what I'm building there. Growth building. It might not be a bad idea to just put industry here. Again, I've never seen the point of doing that. Not once. You could have some growth, I guess. Yeah, sure. Growth it up. Why not? Just give me some money with a farm. We have a non-aggression pact, but do we have... No. Military access would be nice. Greybeards, prospectors. It'd make moving around a lot easier.
Sneaky snake.
Yeah, I was afraid that was you. We're gonna have a pretty early conflict with him, aren't we? Well.
Paladin. To the yard, man.
We'll just sit here for a few turns while we recover our strength and hope we don't get attacked. Put some peasants in for now. I do want to get better peasants. Gold. Wonderful. Beautiful golds. Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh. That was unexpected. Company went to war against the Rakoff dynasty. Ooh, charge bonus. The dead rise from the desert sands, a skeletal nightmare shimmering through the heat haze, a wall of bone and steel encircling Bretonia's proud knights. No follower of the lady deserves to die at such unholy hands, yet even by the harrowing standards of the undead, these fleshless horrors move unnaturally. Is there some deception at play? Brace for the attack.
Ready!
Snitches in ambush. He has learned well. I'm gonna upgrade Bel Elian because I want more gold. And we need to put a garrison here as soon as humanly possible. That seems smart. I enjoy doing smart things. Probably only have 1 or 2 more turns for this episode before I call it a day. Is he still here? Do I have any other choice but to attack Snitch? I don't think so. I don't like how being an ambush stance makes you lose chivalry. I get it, it's cowardly, but sometimes it's the best move. I love being in ambush because then I can draw people out. Uh-oh.
Ready to serve.
Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Clan Eshin went to war with the followers of Nagash. Where the heck is he? Okay.
Repulse!
Archon. That's how I say his name. I'll let you deal with that for now. In an ideal world, they kill each other. That would be perfect. I'm not going to tax this country anymore. This port. Because otherwise, we're about to lose it.
I await.
And losing it sounds bad. Now, if you've played in Mortal Empires before, you know that the Dread Fleet is pretty brutal. They have like... Ooh. And they have like one thing that they do. There he is. They go to where what's-his-face starts. Clan Scryer. Why can I not remember who leads Clan Scryer? They go to where he starts, and they just decimate the entire area. They kill the humans, they kill the rats, they kill everything. If you leave them alone. So the sooner we can put an end to that, the better. Bretonia is actually... Oh, bye, top nuts. Nothing. Your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Moor-Sleep's glare. But I'm not spending money on that. Our money is pretty valuable right now. Let's defend Bel Eliant. Alright, Noctilus.
For Bretonia, for the lady!
$5 says Noctilus is an ambush stance, so we'll wait here one more turn to see if we can draw him out. Next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the beginning of Rapunzel de Leoness's Grand Crusade. And don't worry if you're just here for Mistover, probably should have said it earlier. But if you're just here for Mistover, both series will continue, hopefully, the pace. Okay, bye-bye.